Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in today for the first edition of Inside ASQD. So what this is sort of going to be a series. I'm going to try to do this at least once a week. You know, no promises. It depends on how many questions come in and if I have time to make this. But this is going to be a weekly series that'll be once a week, and we're just going to be kind of sort of like a Q&A. So you guys can ask questions about games, like in-depth things about certain games, you know, Ghost Recon, Escape from Tarkov, Far Cry 5. You can ask, you know, questions about the games, my opinions on those questions and stuff. You can ask personal questions, you know, what are my favorite games, all sorts of things. You know, this is kind of how you guys can get to know me a little bit better. But overall, you know, this is just going to be a weekly series, so we are going to jump right into it. So the first question comes from Dennis Zimmerman. What is your favorite game of all time? And this was submitted almost a week ago, and I've honestly been thinking about this for a while, kind of trying to contemplate about what game I could actually deem my favorite game. I've had a lot of great times on DayZ. I've had a lot of great times like on Assassin's Creed, Ghost Recon franchise, you know, the whole 9 yards. But, you know, as me, one of the biggest games I've played of all time, you know, is the Call of Duty series. And back in 2009, I played Modern Warfare 2 for the first time. I met a great group of individuals by playing Modern Warfare 2. And I actually had probably one of the craziest vacations of my life, being able to fly out to New York City by myself, 21 years old, and hanging out with a bunch of people that I had never met before that I just played video games with. And I'm still friends with all of those guys to this day. And, you know, it's just, you know, a great group of people. And honestly, with the amount of memories I have from Modern Warfare 2, meeting so many cool people and stuff, that would honestly have to be my favorite video game of all time, being Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Great game. Can't wait to see them remaster that. Hopefully they will in the future. So next question is IXRivXI. So this is sort of like a 3-part, 4-part question. So he starts off by saying, will you play Rainbow Six Siege with Jackal? And for those of you guys that don't really know who Jackal is, he's one of my good buddies. I've known him for a long time. He's one of those people that I actually met on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Rainbow Six Siege, not really my thing. You know, maybe I will play some of that with him at some point, but you know, not sure yet. You know, it's kind of it's been out for a while, and I have it on Xbox One, but it's just not really my favorite game. I don't like how, you know, slow paced it is and all about peeking and stuff, and it's not really my, you know, cup of tea. Part 2 here says, have you ever played Skyrim? Yes, I have, way back in the day, like the original Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls and stuff. I enjoyed it, but, you know, there's been a lot of time that you have to put into that game, and I did play it a little bit with some friends, but it just, you know, it really didn't captivate me like, you know, shooters did and stuff. So, you know, and I just never really got into it. I know that's like one of the biggest game series of all times, you know, with the Elder Scrolls and stuff, when Skyrim. But you know, yeah, I played it a little bit, not a lot. Just wasn't really my thing, you know. But you know, now Diablo 3, you could captivate me. All the old Diablo games and stuff. Oh man, I've put hundreds and hundreds and, you know, thousands of hours in all the Diablo games over my life, and those games, I can't wait for them to make Diablo 4, but those definitely games would get my attention. And then also here he says, how old are you? Right now, at the making of this video, I am 28 years old. So I'm 28 years old, I am married, I have a 3-year-old son, and I have another kid on the way. So that's kind of a little bit in depth with my personal stuff. But and then it says, will you stream on Twitch? I would love to stream on Twitch, but I kind of do restream, so I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And 99% of my viewers are on YouTube. I very rarely get anybody watching me on Twitch. What I might do here soon is exclusively start streaming on Twitch, and then just put up like a short little 10-second video on my YouTube channel letting you guys know that I'm streaming on Twitch, because I really want to grow my Twitch platform. I know a lot of guys that, you know, Deadly Slob and a bunch of guys that I watch stream Escape from Tarkov. I love watching their streams. They're amazing creators, content creators and stuff, and I really kind of want to get into streaming on Twitch a little bit more, and I would rather stream on Twitch than YouTube. So the next question here is by Dyed Blue. It says, when will be released a new Splinter Cell? Honestly, I'm going to be saying that probably later this year, we're going to be seeing another Splinter Cell. Late 2018, maybe early 2019. Expect to see a lot of information at E3 this year. You know, that that is going to be when we're going to get the information. And we've already had a little bit of news leak out saying that, you know, it's a thing. It is in development, early stages of development, but I could honestly say I could really see us getting some more information, you know, sooner than later, but definitely at E3 this year, getting some information about the next Splinter Cell, which I'm really excited about, because it's kind of one of those games from the Ubisoft, you know, company, one of those franchises that, you know, goes back a long time, and I would really like to see them bring that back. I think it would do very, very well if done right. So the last question here real quick, guys, is from Hops Tech, and it says, do you feel like you're getting the most out of your PC? Yes. You know, custom building a gaming PC that's, you know, it's a monster rig. I might actually do a separate video on that. I actually built this thing like 3 or 4 months ago, but I never really did an in-depth on my actual gaming PC, so that's something that might come to the channel here very soon, kind of breaking that down so you guys can kind of see what my gaming setup is now. It's definitely a lot different than it used to be, but you know, it's a monster rig, and I can run pretty much any game out there right now on ultra settings and still push, you know, 100 plus frames a second. So, you know, it's a good PC. So, but overall, guys, that is pretty much all for the video. Make sure to submit more questions down below in the comments for this video for next week's video. But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to slap that like button. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all things A Squad Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.